video here we have the Top Race TR-900, which in the box we get the instruction manual. And look at all these zip ties they have. They have zip ties everywhere. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So, but yeah, it does come with the instruction manual, and then in this little bag here, a boat stand, which is super simple to put together. Put that into that, and that into that, that into there, and that into there, and that's how simple it is to set up the boat stand. In this box, get one 7.4 volt, 650 milliamp hour battery. And then in this bag, you get the USB charger. The remote has steering trim right here, on and off switch here. Oh, there's a screw in there, but it does say in the box, it takes 2 AA batteries. And here we go with the boat. Yes, this boat, it is a nice looking boat. I like the way it looks. Pop the lid off, so your battery goes in here. This is your steering servo to turn the rudder. It is not a liquid cooled motor. I wonder if overheating is ever going to be an issue, but we'll find that out when we take it out on the water. It is 2.4 gigahertz, like it says right here. They say a control distance of up to 200 feet. But enough talking, here it is. That's what comes in the box. We're going to charge this battery up, and then we are ready to run this RC.
Okay, you come with 2. All right, here we are at another perfect morning with still water, barely any ripples in the water. I can't wait to get this boat out there. So to turn it on, all you do is you put your lithium-ion battery in there and then plug it in. Yeah, there's no on or off switch. Another thing, before I put this lid on, here, let's turn this controller on. Wait for it to bind. Once it gets a solid LED, see, now we have steering, and we also have throttle, and this thing is really loud. So as you saw, there is no safety switch on this to only power it when it's in the water. So you have to be careful with, when you do have it plugged in, you have to be careful. Keep your fingers away from the props. Another thing I noticed, since I did mention that it doesn't have a water cooling system, this is the first boat I had that never had a water cooling system, but it looks like here, I don't know if you can see that, it has like a fan. So when you are in forward throttle, it kind of fans the motor. So I thought that was interesting. That's the first I've ever seen that. But anyway, let's get this thing out in the water. So we have it there like that. We'll lock it down. But here we go. We're gonna, I don't know if you can see the, oh look, there's some fish there. They're coming up to check me out here. Well, they're not gonna be there for long. They're gonna get scared once this boat moves. As I showed you before, the throttle is proportional. So we can give it a little more if we want, and oh man, even on the calm water, it still has that hop at full speed. At half throttle there, it goes pretty smooth, but as soon as you throttle it up, this thing turns really nice. I like the way it turns, but at full speed there, you can see it has a bit of a hop in it. And I think, oh wait, I'm going to the left a little. It's okay, that's still going to the left, but it's a little better. But it has that hop, and I think it's because this boat is really light too. Compared to the other boats I've had, this boat is really light. Wow, you see that? Oh, there's a, look at that left turn. That is a nice tight left turn there. I'm not even turning fully there. And then we'll go to the right, and Wow, this thing turns so good. The only thing I don't like how it skips across the water like that, even on this calm water. I couldn't imagine it if it was a windy day and there was a lot of choppiness in the water. This thing would probably be all over the place. It says it goes 12 miles an hour, and I don't know, that has to be pretty accurate because this thing has some really good speed to it. So I didn't mention before, but this does come with a 370 brushed motor. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. Almost turned this into a submarine real fast. So I've been full throttle now for well, almost the entire time, and I was thinking maybe there'd be some overheating issues because of not being water cooled, but maybe that fan inside is doing its job and keeping the motor cool. Oh, man, this thing is not a bad boat. It's a little cheaply made. You can tell it's cheaply made. It's a pretty basic boat, although it does have the proportional throttle and it does have the steering servo with proportional steering. So it's a decent boat. I'm having a pretty good time with this. I'm having a good time just with the turning. The turning is what's really getting my attention here. I was a little skeptical when I first got this as to how well it would perform, and I must say I am pleasantly surprised with it. Okay, so one thing I know it does not have is it does not have low voltage detection. So I don't want to be out here in the water too far, like get out there too far and then it just cuts out on me. Another thing is it does not have the self-righting feature, which is when the boat's upside down and you can rock it back and forth to get it. So it will work upside down. It's just the throttle response is not fast enough to tip it back over. Yeah, there's no self-righting. So that is another disadvantage to this, which is also another reason why it's so cheaply made. But let's take this out and finish off this battery. You saw what it can do, so here we go. Okay, so the battery is starting to die. This is top speed now. You can definitely tell it is getting a lot weaker, and I'm at the, oh, okay. So it just cut off like that. So will I have to go rescue it, which is not really that far in the water? Hopefully I have some battery. Okay. I do have a little bit of battery, and that's full. That's all but full speed there. Okay, there is no battery alarm, no low voltage alarm. So there you saw it. I did want to get to that point where it did just die, just to show you that there is no low voltage alarm. But all in all, I mean, it's a decent boat. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC. Also, meet Oakley. She is the newest addition to the family. So if you don't know what to comment down below. Just say hi to Oakley, and if I get 100,000 likes, I'll give her away.